The platform smelled of rust and wet stone. Trains screamed past, throwing grit against my face. And there she was, my niece, thin, hollow-eyed, kneeling on the cement with her hands outstretched for scraps of food. I froze. Her hair was tangled, her dress torn. She looked up at me, lips trembling, whispering only one word, "Please." I pulled out my phone before my mind could catch up with what my eyes were seeing. My brother answered on the second ring. "Your daughter?" I said. "She's at the station. She's begging." He chuckled, distracted, as though I'd interrupted something trivial. "What? My daughter is right here, playing in front of me." The blood drained from my body. Then who was in front of me? The girl shivered, clutching her stomach, waiting for my answer. That's when it hit me. His new wife's shadow stretched longer than her smile ever revealed. I drove home with the girl in my back seat. She barely spoke, ate every crumb from a packet of crackers I found under the seat. When I carried her into my apartment, she clung to me with a strength that didn't belong to someone her size. Later, I called my brother again, told him what I had found. His voice cracked into irritation, then denial. "That's impossible! She's asleep right now!" He didn't hear the faint whimper behind me. Something didn't add up. His daughter was flesh and blood. I had seen her born, held her. Yet this child, starved, broken, looked exactly the same. I studied her as she slept on my couch. Every feature mirrored the girl my brother claimed was at home. Two versions, one cherished, one discarded, but only one truth. I began digging quietly. Hospital records, birth certificates. The dates blurred, overlapped, contradicted. One file stamped, another altered. It didn't take long to see the cracks. His new wife had brought paperwork, stories, explanations. My brother, blind with devotion, signed everything she handed him. One daughter had been paraded in front of family, polished and dressed like proof of a perfect marriage. The other had been erased, hidden, left to rot in the shadows of lies. At the station, I had stumbled upon the secret they thought would never see daylight. I didn't tell my brother, not yet. I wanted him to see it himself. The DNA test arrived in a plain envelope. I didn't need it, but I wanted the silence of certainty. The starving girl was his. Every strand of her hair carried his blood. I waited until the next family dinner. His wife at the head of the table, smug behind her practiced charm. My brother smiling beside her, oblivious. I slid the envelope across the table. He frowned, opened it. The color drained from his face as his eyes moved across the page. His hand trembled. "What is this?" he whispered. His wife's fork clattered against the plate. Her mask cracked in real time. She had hidden the child, cast her out like garbage, told my brother she never existed, and he had believed her. I didn't shout. I simply looked at my brother. "She begged for food in front of me," I said, "while you sat here believing lies." His wife tried to speak. I cut her off with silence, letting the weight of the truth smother her. I pulled my phone from my pocket. A video played. The girl at the station, weak, starving, begging strangers for scraps. Every eye at the table fixed on it. I didn't need words. The evidence was enough. Her empire of deceit collapsed in one silent moment. My brother hasn't called me since. Pride binds him tighter than love ever did. He lives with the version of truth he can tolerate. The discarded child sleeps peacefully in the room I gave her. Her breathing is steady now, no longer jagged with hunger. I've stopped asking myself how a man can be so blind, how a woman can be so cruel. Some answers rot the soul if you chase them too far. What matters is this: the secret was dragged into the light, and some truths, once seen, can never be unseen.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.